Party Nails, and this is my friends. Their
Hello.
name is Prism.
We are
This
Prism.
is Nick and Emma, and we're going to talk about some tour tips, and we're going to start with Prism's tip.
Very important tip is play games. I'm a big fan of games, and drives get really long, and so you got to kind of like fill your head with not fill your head, just fill the room with banter and laughter.
He means the room of the minivan.
The room of the minivan, yeah, because there's so much of
Our
it.
large room that we share.
Yeah.
We have guess what the driver looks like, which is where you see a car of note.
It's really sad to say it out loud.
It is.
Because it's really sad once
It's not as exciting sounding until you're doing it, then it's very exciting. The game is that you see a car coming up and we're going fast because we need to get places. And you guess what the driver's going to be like. So say we see we profile by the car, basically.
Yeah.
We'll see a Prius.
Borderline gray area if we should do
We'll see
this.
a Prius and we'll be like, middle-aged woman wearing a baseball cap from her university. And sure enough, we have about 80%
It's impressive. It's impressive.
of being correct.
Yeah.
Or near correct.
That's very impressive. So I was asleep during all of these games, which brings me to my tip, which is sleep as much as possible, especially if you are using your body as an instrument in any way. Like singing is the only thing I can think of. But like you could also, sure. If you're playing like a woodwind or something, I think it would, anything with this, I think it would really matter. I just sleep as much as possible, and I stopped drinking, and that's really been helpful. And whenever everybody wants to go out, I usually go to sleep instead. And that also really helps me with my mental state because I need alone time in order to not lose my mind. So by always opting to sleep instead of do other things, unless you absolutely have to, you are killing two birds with one stone.
Shower whenever possible.
Oh my god. Yep.
You never know when you're going to see your next shower.
Especially that's a good idea.
Especially me.
Especially anyone who sits next to her
Yeah.
knows this tip.
It's
to be
true.
Pack plenty of stuff, but then have like your personal bag. And in your personal bag is the bag that comes with you everywhere. So for me, that personal bag is freaking massive because I'm also playing the show and I'm doing all of the things. So I always have like the merch money, my computer that is also going to be on stage with me. I have my underwear in case I somehow lose track of my underwear or in case something happens. I don't know. Just the bag where you're like, if I'm going to be stuck in the place where I'm about to go, I would be somewhat comfortable. That's really helpful. And also really helpful if you're on a bus because getting your stuff out from underneath the bus bays, especially in the wintertime when slush has managed to find its way inside of there, is really unpleasant and you're generally doing it in your it's just like you want to have your personal bag and feel somewhat prepared. It's like your overnight bag when you're staying at your like girlfriend's house before you've moved in, kind of a thing, like your toothbrush and all that.
Vitamin C and fruits and veggies, as cliche as that may sound. Vitamin C, I take like a vitamin C tablet every day and I haven't gotten sick in a while, so let's stay with that. Eat your fruits and veggies, kids.
Yeah.
5 servings a day, or at least one.
I think that pretty much anywhere you stop, you're able to find something that is moderately healthy.
Right. Naked juices.
The naked juices.
Or the Odwalla, which is not as good. I don't know if you knew that, but if you check the ingredients, it doesn't have nearly as much good shit in it.
Gas station bananas are still bananas. Peanut butter. Protein bars.
If you don't poop for a while, it's okay. It will come. It will come.
Yeah, we encourage elevating your feet, like in a squatty potty. But pretty much with anything available.
Trash
I
cans,
like to send my
suitcases.
tour mates pictures of things that I use as random squatty potties.
Pooping becomes really important on tour.
It does. It's
I would
pretty
say
much
the sooner you get used to communicating about it, the better.